You guys have been so generous with your applause all night. Here's your next comedian, Tommy Holland, everybody. Tommy Holland, here to make you laugh. Chuck Roy, everybody, give it up for him.
Yeah!
You know, guys, I've been drinking a lot of Ensure lately. But I'm still questioning a lot of my life choices. So I don't think that stuff works. That's a dumb joke. You know, guys, I've only been doing stand-up comedy for a year now. So I'm not at the point where I can make a living just doing stand-up. So I'm trying to find a way that I can make more money during the day. And I think I got it. I'm going to open up my own plastic surgery clinic. Is that what it's called, a plastic surgery clinic? I guess I should do more research on the subject if I'm serious about it. But I'm going to open up my own plastic surgery clinic that specializes in doing top-notch breast implants. And I think I'm going to call it Tough Titties. Alright, let's get into some non-fiction here. Guys, my lovely girlfriend is here supporting me tonight. She got a bigger round of applause than I did. But you know, she's fantastic, but I always assume that she's cheating on me. And I think it's because she's always telling me how much she loves me. And I'm just not buying it. Because from my perspective, there's nothing to love about me. You don't think I'd believe myself if I could? Let me give you an example of what it's like living with me. I'm going to walk you through our morning routine. So I wake up about 7 a.m. every day. And I'm a man, so I'm horny. So I wake up my girlfriend, you know, or at least until she's conscious enough to know that we are about to have sex. It's 2018, guys. You gotta watch how you approach things. But anyway, we start getting into it, and it's that really lazy sex, you know, where nobody's on top. We're just both on our sides, and I'm just kind of doing my thing, loud away, for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I go back to sleep. We wake up an hour later and do this all over again. Here's where everything falls apart. She goes back to sleep. And I don't. Which means I'm stuck with myself for about an hour, hour and a half. Have you ever looked at yourself long enough in the mirror until you started thinking, oh my God, this is me? There's no surgery I can get to fix this. And then I started getting upset at my girlfriend, like, what is she doing with this guy? You know, she's so much better. So then I started getting upset at her for that. And then I'm trying to think of something that she did the night before that I can start a fight with her for. So then by the time she wakes up, I'm already trying to start a fight. And she never gives me the satisfaction. She never gives in. All she does is roll up a blunt, turn on The Price is Right, and by 11 a.m. I'm good to go. She treats me so well. And I'm trying to be better to her. I recently went to South Dakota to visit her family for the first time. And I had never been to South Dakota, so I didn't know what the racism was like. So I shaved all my facial hair off, thinking like, I'd look more white. I don't know what I was thinking. I was drunk. But it worked. We drove all the way through Wyoming into South Dakota with smoking blunts the entire time without getting pulled over. I swear to God. But then when I came back, I was thinking like, was it worth shaving just to look like I'm 16 years old again? You know, because like when I shave my facial hair, then like when I'm fooling around with my girlfriend, we have to do the role play where she's the teacher and I'm the underage student. And I don't appreciate that. I'm a man and I deserve to be treated as such. Oh, and by the way, if anyone in this relationship is going to have an inappropriate thing with an underage kid, it's going to be me. Too far? That's really I just told you guys I love watching The Price is Right. That's true. That's very true. I can't help but notice that they have these two blonde models on there, and one is just a clone of the other one. I swear to God. And I'm like, why does Hollywood have to clone everybody, you know? Think about it. Tobey Maguire, Jake Gyllenhaal. Clones of each other, right?
No, not at all.
We're going to have Jake Gyllenhaal play Spider-Man because Tobey Maguire was hurt. I'm not the only person who thinks this. But has anyone ever seen The Social Network? Okay. The star of that movie, Jesse Eisenberg. He was also in a movie called Now You See Me. And one of my friends told me they were going to go see that movie, and I said, oh, you mean that movie with Michael Cera in it? And they were like, no, it's the guy that was in The Social Network. I was like, you mean Michael Cera? And he's like, no, it's a totally different guy. And this blew my mind. Because you know that Hollywood was making the same mistake. They were giving checks to Michael Cera for movies he wasn't doing. Why do you think he was doing all that coke in this at the end? Meanwhile, Jesse Eisenberg was the biggest star in the world, and he wasn't worth a dime. I know this because I purchased his life rights. And I'm going to make a movie about his life called I'm Not Michael Cera. The Other Michael Cera Story. We recently reached out to Michael Cera to play the lead role. Now guys, I'll end on this. I'm still trying to make this comedy thing work, but I'm getting ready to make my television debut. Yeah. Thank you. So keep an eye out for my mugshot on the local news.